Alex over here with head coach of the women's basketball team, Jerry Porter. Last two games did not end how you wanted. Looking forward though, what can you say the team learned and will take with them throughout the season?
Oh, we talked going into the Pembroke game about the fact that we have been on the floor in every game that we've played this season. I think we talked about the fact that we had 4 losses by an average of about 5 points. So we have talked about possessions, right? Like when you're losing games by 1 and 2 possessions on average, that means there's got to be something inside the game, whether it's giving more attention to rebounding or more attention to getting a stop, or how can we be more efficient offensively in the fourth quarter. We've lost leads. We've gone into fourth quarters, I think, in our last 2 games with leads that we've lost, and then, went on to lose the game by a possession or 2. So, those are the things that we're talking about now, right? Like, how can we be more efficient on the offensive side of the ball, and how can we be more focused on the things that we need to be focused on the defensive side of the ball, particularly in the late game situations where those 1 or 2 possessions matter. Those are the things we just haven't really gotten right, as much as we needed to in the first 7 games of the season. So obviously, moving into this conference game today, we just want to make sure that we're focusing on and giving attention to the right things late in the late game situations.
Absolutely. Facing the top team in the standings, Belmont Abbey, today, what is the focus and mentality of the team, and what are the steps to get a victory tonight?
Well, I think we talk about just respecting everybody on our schedule, right? And it doesn't matter whether they're the top team in the league right now or playing from the bottom. We're all about 2 games in, and everybody's still trying to figure some things out. Belmont Abbey clearly has figured some things out a little bit quicker than we have. So we're going to step onto the floor and really try to focus on doing the things that we haven't done as well as we needed to a little bit better. They are they're under new management, but they've got some familiar faces back on their roster in their lineup. They're going to shoot the ball really well. We've got to do a good job defending them, like we've talked about with everybody that we've played this season. Our defense has got to be good. We've got to force them to shoot and hit maybe some contested shots. They're going to play some man. They actually have showed a little bit of man and a little bit of zone, so we're expecting them to mix their defenses up. And obviously that just comes back, I think, to us being as efficient as we need to be on the offensive side of the ball, just making the right decisions, doing a little bit better job sharing the ball than maybe we have done in the last couple of games. But at the end of the day, I think this comes back where we're at right now, Alex, comes back to us. It's who we are, establishing an identity, and then stepping on the floor and being as good in those moments as we should be.
100%. After today's game, you won't play until December 14th on the road and December 17th. How will you handle that time away from the games?
Well, exam time is always a little bit touchy because you want to give your kids an opportunity to step away and focus on academics purely for a few days. So we'll come out of today's game. We'll take a couple of days off and just give them some time to step back completely from basketball for a day or 2 and get ready for those finals. Next week will be a week that we'll go into and we'll do a lot of individual work. Some things that you don't have as much of an opportunity to do once you start planning and prepping for games. Everything's kind of big picture. But now that we've got some time, we can step back, get some kids in the gym individually, and get some work in on some individual areas that they can improve and be better in. We'll do that for 3 or 4 days, and then we'll jump back in probably over the weekend, right before we go into that following week of games on the road. We'll get ready to start prepping maybe 3 or 4 days before we get ready to play. So we will try to use it as wisely as we can, the time that we've got, to both give them time to separate and study and get ready for finals and be the student athletes that they came here to be, but also to get some individual things corrected and fixed, get the confidence back up, and then prep, for 3 or 4 days for 2 big conference road games.
Absolutely. Well, thank you again for sitting down with us. Good luck in today's game against Belmont Abbey, Coach.
Appreciate it. Thanks a lot.
afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Smith University Center here on the campus of Francis Marion University, home of the Patriots. This afternoon's Conference Carolina's opponent is the Belmont Abbey College Crusaders. Let's get the Crusaders starting lineup on the floor. Starting at forward, a sophomore from Windermere, Florida, number 10, Abigail Crane. At guard, a senior from Kissimmee, Florida, number 15, Taylor Stelly. Starting at center, a sophomore from Sweden, number 20, Elfrida Olsen. At guard, a sophomore from Knoxville, Tennessee, number 23, Catherine Hendershot. And starting at forward, a junior from Rochester, New York, number 31, Katie Bishoping. Head coach for the Crusaders, Kim Lusk. Can you handle the 22-23 Patriots?
On me, I'ma cut a fool.
And now, the starting lineup for your Francis Marion University Patriots. Starting at guard, a senior from Rock Hill, South Carolina, number 4, Scarlett Gilmore. At guard, a junior from Goose Creek, South Carolina, number 11, Anaya Oliver. Starting at forward, a senior from North Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, number 22, Jasmine Stanley. Starting at guard, a sophomore from North Augusta, South Carolina, number 25, Kiana Lee. And starting at center, a junior from Blythewood, South Carolina, number 32, Lauren Taylor. The head coach for the Patriots, Jerry Porter.
And welcome back here to the Patriots Sports Network. I'm your host for the evening, Alex Wober, taking you through Conference Carolina's women's basketball action to start off the day between Francis Marion University and the Belmont Abbey College Crusaders. Tip-off coming up here featuring Jasmine Stanley and number 31, Katie Bishoping. Excuse me, not number 31 tipping off. That's number 20, Elfrida Olsen, but the Patriots come down with the tip to start off the game here in the Walter D. Smith University Center. Here on a Saturday afternoon. Nye Oliver with the ball first. Tries to feed it into Taylor there and picks up a foul. Coming from Katie Bishoping that time, the junior guard / forward out of Rochester, New York. Oliver inbounds it here to Gilmore. Oliver top of the key, out to Lee for Stanley on the corner.
Lee back up top, out wide to Oliver. Oliver with a nice move. Bounces it back out to Lee for three and just off the rim. Offensive rebound for Taylor. Back out to the guard, Scarlett Gilmore, who's going to drive inside, fakes it in, and just off. Another offensive rebound for the Patriots. Jasmine Stanley that time, but it's going the other way. Francis Marion University Athletics would like to thank the following sponsors: Adidas, Circle Park Behavioral Health Services, McLeod Regional Medical Center. A big steal that time by Lee. She's going down the court, and she's going to put it in for the first points of the game. Patriots lead 2-0. Out now to Catherine Hendershot. She'll take a shot just a little bit outside the free throw stripe, and it's going to go the Patriot way. Gilmore to inbound here. Patriots would like to thank the following sponsors, though: Pepsi, McDonald's, King Cadillac Buick GMC, McLeod Sports Medicine, Chick-fil-A, Quincy Steakhouse, Little Caesars, La Quinta Inn and Suites, KFC and Arby's, Waffle House, Sparrow and Kennedy Tractor Supply, McCall Supply Incorporated, Western Sizzle and Steakhouse, State Credit Union, and Zaxby's. Stanley bounces it out to the reigning Conference Carolinas player of the week, Kiana Lee. She'll get the offensive rebound there, bounce it back out to Oliver. Oliver drives inside, and she's going to head to the charity stripe now as she takes a hard foul. Number 15, Taylor Stelly, picking up the foul for the Crusaders, the senior guard out of Kissimmee, Florida. She'll send the Patriot guard, Anaya Oliver, to the charity stripe. Seems we've actually lost the most crucial thing we need, but we've got it back out. Thank you to our Director of Compliance, Andy Slocum. So Oliver at the free throw line, the junior guard out of Goose Creek, South Carolina.
The Crusaders, number 24, Riley James.
The 2022-23 Conference Carolinas Championship season is coming soon. Please visit conferencecarolinas.com/championships to learn more about all of the 2022-23 Conference Carolinas Championships. Oliver trying to knock down the second one, and she will. Patriots lead 3-0 now, and Crusaders' Riley James in the floor now. Puts it in the corner, back out to James. Up top that time is Olsen. Looking for James again. Top of the key. Lee with good defense. Patriots. And a nice drive that time by Catherine Hendershot. She's going to also go to the charity stripe as well and potentially convert a three-point play here for the Crusaders.
At the line of the Crusaders, number 23, Catherine Hendershot.
And she converts the three-point play that time for the Crusaders. Catherine Hendershot, the sophomore guard out of Knoxville, Tennessee. Oliver drives it up the floor, gets it out to Gilmore. Top of the key for Lee. Back over to Gilmore. Gilmore drives inside, and she will pick up the foul that time. Two shots for Gilmore coming up here. Riley James picking up the foul for the Crusaders. James, the freshman guard out of Davidsonville, Maryland. At the line for the Patriots, number 4, Scarlett Gilmore, the senior guard out of Rock Hill, South Carolina. And she sinks the first one. Give the Patriots a 1-point lead here in the first quarter. And she knocks down both. Inbound now coming from Bishoping over to James. James gets it past half court now, picked up by Oliver. Gilmore went for the poke and run, but that time the Crusaders keep it and gets it out to James far. Just going to rim out. they're going to say on the floor that time on the center for the Patriots, Lauren Taylor.
Number 32, Lauren Taylor.
So it's going to stay Crusader ball. Somehow, Elfrida Olsen was able to keep that one alive. Pump fake by Hendershot. James with it now. It's going to be a two-pointer off the front rim and picked up that time by Hendershot. Crusaders keep it with them. Inside a Hendershot. Out now to Crane. Bishoping, and that one off. Staying again with the Crusaders. 2 seconds on the shot clock. They'll make it 20 now. Inbound by James. Top of the key now for Crane. Inside. That one off from Olsen. Rebounded by Taylor. Oliver to Taylor, top of the key, and that one just off. Stanley with the offensive rebound and some contact that time, and the Crusaders will head the other way. Hendershot, two-pointer for Bishoping, and that one going to be good. Ties it up 5-5 here in the first quarter. Ricky Leseniego waiting to come in for the Crusaders, as well as Jada Richards for the Patriots. Nice crossover by Oliver, finds it in the deep far corner. Lee hands it off to Taylor. Taylor working for it. Oliver cuts inside. Corner shot by Gilmore for three, just off. Offensive rebound by Lee, and she'll go down on the floor with James. Going to be on the floor. Two subs coming in now for the Crusaders. Ricky Leseniego and Taylor Stelly out there on the floor for the Crusaders, as well as Kate Schieber. So 3 new faces out there for the Crusaders. Jada Richards coming in for the Patriots. She'll inbound it here for Gilmore. Far corner now. Crossover. Loses her dribble for a second. Gets it to Lee. Lee driving in. Over to Richards. Near corner three, and that one going to be off. Rebounded by Bishoping that time. Stelly going to move it forward. Up top, Ricky Leseniego now. Ball fake. Nice pass to Bishoping, but that one going to be off and rebounded by Lee. Oliver gets it up the floor now, looking for Taylor with the advantage. Over to Gilmore. Ball fake now. Guarded by Schieber. Add pass, and it'll be a backcourt violation. Possession Crusaders now. Another substitution here for the Crusaders. 23, Catherine Hendershot back out there now. Going back to the Crusaders side, Katie Bishoping. Stelly to inbound. Inbounds it to Crane. Crane, mid-range jumper. Going to be off and rebounded by Richards. Off the foot of Richards, and the Crusaders will stay with it here. Belmont Abbey getting another chance to get some points here and take the lead against Francis Marion. Hendershot with it. Top of the key for Crane for three, and that one going to be off. Patriots taking it the other way. Richards now to inbound for Oliver. Patriots seem cool and collected, despite a bumpy start for both teams. Oliver over to Richards. Far corner for Lee. Bounce pass to Richards from Lee, back to Lee. And double team zone defense here from the Crusaders. Oliver going to take a three. That one going to be good. Oliver with a chance to convert a 4-point play for the Patriots. Anaya Oliver. Potential top play right there in the Conference Carolinas. We'll take a timeout. Media timeout. Patriots up 8-5. 3-point lead going into the timeout break. We'll take it with them and return back here on the Patriots Sports Network.
Year after year, with unwavering dedication, McLeod Health has stood shoulder to shoulder with families, friends, and neighbors, bringing healthcare expertise and compassion to all the communities we serve. As the region's most trusted healthcare resource, our physicians are here for you. Our nurses are here for you. The entire McLeod family is here for you. McLeod Health, here for life.
If you had to pause your favorite show because your spouse fell asleep, you've compromised enough. Pepsi Zero Sugar.
Right back here on the Patriots Sports Network. Patriots lead 8-5 coming out of a media timeout. Anaya Oliver hit an insane three-pointer while getting fouled. Potential 4-point play coming up here for the Patriots. Also, shout out to sophomore guard Kiana Lee for being named the Conference Carolinas Women's Basketball Player of the Week. Patriot Nation, be proud and wear red, white, and blue. Support your Patriots and visit the Francis Marion Patriots online store at www.fmupatriotshop.com to get all your Patriot gear. Oliver converted the 4-point play, and here's Crane now at the top for the Crusaders. Nice pass to Stelly, and Stelly converts. Nice job by the senior guard for the Crusaders. With Lauren Taylor in the vicinity, that's no easy basket. Gilmore now, the far wing. And Lee's pass is tipped up, taken by Alessaniego. Here's Crane now, top of the key, guarded by Lee. Not a lot of movement here for the Crusaders. Alessaniego gets the top of the key, defended by Taylor. Hendershot now, guarded by Richards. Alessaniego will take a shot top of the key. That one will ring out. And it's going in favor of the Crusaders. Head coach Jerry Porter going to have a word with one of our officials. Some words from the crowd not agreeing with the call. Inbound now to Crane. Crane near corner, out to Stelly, top of the key. Far corner, three. And that time the Patriots get the same call, this time going in favor of them. And the Patriots are actually in the bonus, so they're going to get some free throw shots here. Up 9-7 with 3:31 to go here in the first quarter. Jada Richards to take the shots. And that first one goes down. Patriots up 10-7. And the second one rims out, and it's rebounded by Alessaniego. And they're going to call a carry this time on Taylor Stelly. Two new faces out there, or one new face, Trinity Adams, out there for the first minutes of the game so far. Stanley back out there on the court. Trinity Adams, the redshirt freshman forward out of Rock Hill, South Carolina. Matter of fact, her and Scarlett Gilmore attended the same high school, South Point High School in Rock Hill, South Carolina. Adams with it now on the near wing. Lee in the corner, wide open. She's going to take the three. And just off the iron, that's going to be rebounded by Hendershot up the floor now. Hendershot going coast to coast, but pivot foot just comes up, and that's going to be a travel going in favor of the Patriots. Oliver now past mid-court. Jab step from Adams. Inside to Lee. Lee far wing for Oliver. And Adams going to pull up for three. Top of the key, just comes off the back iron. Rebounded by the Crusaders. Stelly now pushes it forward to Crane. Crane going to drive in, spin move, and she's going to get that one down for the Crusaders. 10-9 now, 1 point lead for the Patriots. 2:34 to go here in the first quarter. Oliver thought about it for a second. Gives it back to Richards. Adams now, near wing, crossover. Back out, near corner three from Lee. Money shot from Kiana Lee, and that's going to put the Patriots ahead 13-9, 4 point lead. Hendershot wanted to go coast to coast again. Defended well by the Patriots. Crane drives inside on Lee. Backs it out to Leseniego. There for Stelly now. Nice moves from Stelly, spin move, and she's defended very well by Adams, but just a little bit too much contact. That'll send Stelly to the line for two shots.
Foul on the Patriots, number 22, Jasmine Stanley. At the line of the Crusader, number 15, Taylor Stelly.
Stelly knocks down the first one. And Stelly knocks down both. She leads the Crusaders with 4 points now here in the first quarter. Oliver over to Richards. Inside for Stanley. Back to Adams. Almost stolen by Stelly. Oliver takes it. And they'll call a charge on Oliver that time. She knocked it down. But that's in favor of the Crusaders. Lauren Taylor now back on the floor for Kiana Lee. Alexis Sexton as well out there on the floor. Sexton, the freshman guard out of Lexington, South Carolina, gets her first minutes of the day. Stelly averaging the most Stelly averaging a solid 10.2 for the Crusaders this season. She'll take a three here, far wing, and she'll knock it down. That'll put the Crusaders in the lead by one, 14-13. Sexton going to take it up the court. Adams now near wing. Back to Sexton. For Richards, over to Adams. Adams loses it, picked up by Stelly. Sexton guarding, and Hendershot puts it down. Crusaders lead 16-13 here, 37 and counting in the first quarter remaining. Sexton over to Richards. Lauren Taylor trying to make a move. She's double teamed. Richards back with it. Nice pass to Taylor inside, and that makes it 15-16 with 13 seconds to go. Stelly for the Crusaders taking it up the court. Guarded by Richards. She'll take a three, and that one off the front rim, rebounded by Adams. That'll take us into the second quarter. Patriots down to the Belmont Abbey College Crusaders, 16-15. We'll take a quick break and come right back here on the Patriot Sports Network for second quarter action.
If you had to pause your favorite show because your spouse fell asleep, you've compromised enough. Pepsi Zero Sugar.
Year after year, with unwavering dedication, McLeod Health has stood shoulder to shoulder with families, friends, and neighbors, bringing healthcare expertise and compassion to all the communities we serve. As the region's most trusted healthcare resource, our physicians are here for you. Our nurses are here for you. The entire McLeod family is here for you. McLeod Health, here for life.
All right, back here on the Patriots Sports Network. Belmont Abbey College leading Francis Marion University 16-15. Number 15, senior guard Taylor Stelly leading the Crusaders right now with 7 points. Right behind her, Catherine Hindershot with 5. Abigail Crane with 2. Stelly with it at the logo, gives it back to Leseniego for Crane. Good defense this time by the Patriots, putting on the pressure. Hindershot driving in and puts it down for the Crusaders, 18-15. Going cross court now. Richards was there. Sexton thought about it. Gives it back to Adams. Top of the key for Richards. Inside for Taylor. Sexton with a pump fake. And she had to put one up or else she was going to get the up and down there that time. Crusaders now taking it down the floor. And they're going to call a blocking foul on Jada Richards that time. She might have been inside the circle. That's going to be 2 shots for the Crusaders. Number 10, Abigail Crane, at the charity stripe. Subbing in for the Patriots, number 21, Janiyah Haygood. Coming on for Jada Richards. Richards with 2 fouls so far in the first half. You almost have no choice but to pull her. Crane knocks down the first one. Crusaders up 19-15. And 2 for 2 at the line, Crane that time. Sophomore forward out of Windermere, Florida. Sexton taking it up the court. The zone defense so far for the Crusaders has been a problem for FMU in terms of scoring opportunities. And there it is again that time. The Crane taking it away from the Patriots. Was looking to go coast to coast. Fake pass, but a travel that time called on number 5, Kate Schieber, the freshman guard out of New Albany, Ohio. Back in the game, Scarlett Gilmore and Kiana Lee for Trinity Adams and Lauren Taylor. Or excuse me, Trinity Adams and Jasmine Stanley. So out on the floor for the Patriots, Sexton, Gilmore, Lee, Haygood, and Taylor. Small ball lineup. Sexton takes a 3 and knocks it down. Sexton pulls the Patriots within 2, and a nice defensive play that time by Haygood forces a turnover and gives the Patriots possession at half court. Gilmore going to inbound. Sexton out to Haygood. Haygood with a bad pass inside, taken away by the Crusaders. There's Hindershot this time. And that's going to be a blocking foul this time on Haygood. Two shots coming again for the Crusaders. Hindershot. Hindershot knocks down the first one. She's up to 8 points so far here in the first half. Stelly right behind her with 7. And knocks down two. Perfect from the charity stripe. Hinder shot that time. Sexton inbounds for Gilmore. Sexton, nice crossover. Looking for Haygood. Bounce pass, and she's double teamed immediately. Has to escape the double team. Gets it out to Sexton. Taylor pump fakes the three. Gilmore near corner. She goes all the way, and it's just off the front side of the rim. Rebounded by Schieber. Crane drives in, pulls up, and knocks it down. Timeout for the Patriots. Belmont Abbey lead 24-18 with 7:37 left here in the second quarter. We'll take one with them and return back to action here on the Patriots Sports Network.
It's your turn.
Pizza, better with Pepsi.
Welcome back here to the Patriots Sports Network. Alex Weber here with you for second quarter action. Crusaders lead 24-18 against the Patriots here at Francis Marion University. Haygood feeds it inside to Taylor. She bounces it back out to Haygood. Over to Gilmore now for Sexton. Far corner for Lee. Top of the key, Gilmore. She'll take the shot. Knock it down. That's going to be a three-pointer. Pulls the Patriots within three, 24-21. I say two hands that time on Haygood. Third foul for the Patriots here in the second quarter. Hindershot going to inbound it for the Crusaders. Looking for Stelly. Stelly driving on Haygood and puts it up and in. 26-21 for the Crusaders. Sexton, pass half court. Over to Gilmore. Again, the zone defense has been the Patriots' kryptonite. Lauren Taylor is just going to pull up, and there's going to be actually a travel call on Taylor that time.
Substitution for the Patriots, number 1, Trinity Adams.
And this has to be the most officiated game I've been a part of so far this year. I'd say there's been about 25 calls made so far here in the first half alone. 26-21, Crusaders with the lead. Hindershot with it, and Lee was looking to steal it away, and she does. Poke it away from Crane in favor of the Patriots now. At half court, they'll inbound it. One difference from the Crusaders immediately is Lesson Yago, the freshman forward out of Rustenburg, South Africa, has been shadowing Lauren Taylor. And if she's not shadowing her, she's getting double teamed. But that's a foul that time on Lesson Yago. Taylor going to go to the line for two shots. So the zone defense, though, can't stress it enough. It's been tough for the Patriots to put down baskets right now. Crusaders have really not played any man defense besides in the first few minutes of the first quarter. Taylor knocks down the first free throw shot that time. Brings the Patriots within 4, 26-22. Knocked down 2 at the line for the Patriots. 3-point game. Adams with good defense on Hendershot. Hendershot with a nice crossover. Stelly near corner 3 off the back rim and off the Patriots for Crusader ball here. Few mistakes from the Patriots so far here in the first half, but it's still a tight contest. Crane pulls up for a wide open mid-range jumper. 5-point lead for the Crusaders. Sexton gets it past half court. Over to Gilmore now. Gilmore defended by Hendershot. Lays it off for Lee. Gilmore takes another 3, and it's down and in! Ice in her veins right here, 28-26, a 2-point lead for the Crusaders, as Gilmore has 8 in the first half. Crane driving past Sexton. Hendershot cuts inside. Stelly guarded by Adams. Crossover by Stelly. Nice mid-range pull-up, but it's going to be off the back iron. Rebounded by Taylor. Given to Gilmore. Gilmore for Adams. Adams pull-up 3. That one good, too! Patriots back in front, 29-28. Patriots are getting that paper cash money from 3-point range so far. And another good defensive play by the Patriots. Trinity Adams forces another turnover. Stelly frustrated. Oliver back out there on the floor for the Patriots. 4:43 to go, 29-28. Gilmore with a nice move, picked up well by Crane. Adams, floater this time off the front iron. Back out to Oliver, pump fake, mid-range jumper for Oliver, and off the back iron, rebounded by Stelly. Stelly with some nice moves to go coast to coast all the way and puts the Crusaders back in the lead. Oliver for Taylor. Back to Oliver now. James awaiting entry back into the game for the Crusaders. Inside for Taylor. Blocked by Crane. Hendershot loses it and keeps it alive for Crane. Crane and 1. Opportunity at the line to convert a 3-point play. Basket will count. 32-29, Crusaders lead. Taylor coming out now for Jasmine Stanley.
Into the Patriots, number 22, Jasmine Stanley. At the line, number 10, Abigail Crane.
And Crane converts the 3-point play. Adams now here on the near wing. Defended by James. Inside for Stanley. She's almost triple teamed. Oliver near corner for Lee. Picked up well by Crane. Oliver now defended by Schieber. Gets a screen from Stanley. And Oliver puts one up, and it's going to be a foul on the Crusaders. Oh, it's going to stay with the Patriots. Inbound. Coming from the south end now. Stelly back in there now for the Crusaders. Schieber back to the Crusader side. Inbounds it to Stanley. Over to Oliver. Stanley has the edge and can't get by. successfully that time, but she will get sent to the charity stripe for 2 shots.
Number 31, Katie Bishoping.
That time defended by Katie Bishoping. She'll pick up her second foul and come out now for number 20, Elfrida Olsen, a sophomore center out of Göteborg, Sweden.
At the line for the Patriots, number 22, Jasmine Stanley.
And Stanley gets her first points of the evening. Brings it within 3 now. And 2 for 2 at the line for Stanley that time. Inbounds for the Crusaders for James. Ender shot back over to Stelly for Crane. Crusaders moving the ball around nicely. Oliver gets the rebound, trying to go coast to coast, picked up well by Stelly. Lee pulls up for 3, and that one just going to be a tad off. Inbound now for the Crusaders. Number 10, Abigail Crane. Hinder shot over to Stelly, near corner 3 for Crane, and nothing but net for the Crusaders. They lead by 4. That was a 2-pointer for Crane. Tipped out of bounds by Hendershot. Patriots to inbound with 20 seconds. Inbounds it to Oliver, defended by Stelly. Kiana Lee dips under and converts the 2-pointer layup that time for the Patriots. A tough shot for Lee. Had to dip under the defender that time. 2-point game. Stelly pulls up for 3. Off the front rim, rebounded by Adams. Oliver gets it over to Lee. And Lee was looking for Gilmore in the far corner. Sexton on the floor now for Adams. Two-point game. Crusaders inbound it to James. Minute 35 till halftime. Patriots still have some time to try and get back in front going into the locker room. Hendershot pull-ups from the far corner. Hendershot again, and she converts it. Potential 3-point play coming here for the Crusaders. Crusaders just taking advantage of some rebound opportunities. One shot here for Hendershot. They lead by 4. And she'll convert the 3-point play. Hendershot now with 12 points for the Crusaders. 3 Crusaders in double figures right now in the first half of play. Here, corner 3 for Sexton off the front iron and rebounded by Hendershot. Plays it back to James. Far corner 2 by Crane, rebounded by Lee. Oliver takes it up the floor quickly. She'll take a 3 as well, just off. Rebounded by Crane. Now James with it. Good fake that time, but good defense by Sexton to stay in front. Stelly. 12 seconds on the shot clock. 25 in the game, and Crane takes it all the way for two. Crusaders lead 40-33, 18 seconds left. Patriots can bring it within 4 if they can knock down a 3. Bring it within 5 with a 2-pointer. Sexton with 5 seconds. Inside to Stanley. Back out to Gilmore. She'll have to put up a shot, and it's just off the iron. That's going to be the score for halftime, 40-33. We're going to give you a little bit of an update on some stats here in just a second. But let's talk about the performance from the Crusaders first. 3 players in double figures. Number 10, Abigail Crane with 15 points. Number 15, point guard Taylor Stelly with 11. Number 23, Catherine Hendershot also knocking down 12 points in the first half. That zone defense has been important for the Crusaders. It has caused a lot of problems for the Patriots so far. Patriots leading scorers on the first half. Number 4, Scarlett Gilmore with 8 points. She knocked down 2 3-pointers in the first half, as well as 2 at the free throw stripe. 5 points for Anaya Oliver, 7 for Kiana Lee. The Patriots down by 7 going into the half. We'll take a quick break and come right back to action right here on the Patriots Sports Network.
So many flavors of dew. I am thirsty. I must get dew.
Cut! He's hypnotized again!
Do the dew.
Francis Marion University provided me opportunity in basketball and education. After graduation, I played professionally and started my own business. Today, I'm an assistant admissions director helping the next generation of Patriots. Because an education at Francis Marion opens doors to a world of opportunities.
Well, my baby gives me special love. It's the kind of stuff.
Honey, it's your turn.
Pizza, better with Pepsi.
Where can you find Francis Marion University? Are we at our ever-expanding main campus? Or at the new Freshwater Ecology Center? In our theaters, galleries, and classrooms in downtown Florence? Or with the growing list of partners throughout the state? We're all of those places. And we're with every one of our 26,000 graduates. Francis Marion University. We're everywhere.
This one is for every parent who needs a vacation after getting back from a family vacation. You've compromised enough. Pepsi Zero Sugar.
Dude. Fire. Grill master, huh?
Burgers, better with Pepsi.
Conference Carolinas is where tradition is unmatched and excellence is earned daily in the classroom, during practice, and in high-level competition.
Tigerville has become Titletown.
Our virtues set us apart. We daily work to build champions in body, mind, and soul. It's who we are. This is Conference Carolinas.
If you had to pause your favorite show because your spouse fell asleep, you've compromised enough. Pepsi Zero Sugar.
Year after year, with unwavering dedication, McLeod Health has stood shoulder to shoulder with families, friends, and neighbors, bringing healthcare expertise and compassion to all the communities we serve. As the region's most trusted healthcare resource, our physicians are here for you. Our nurses are here for you. The entire McLeod family is here for you. McLeod Health, here for life.
So many flavors of dew. I am thirsty. I must get dew.
Cut! He's hypnotized again!
Do the dew.
Francis Marion University provided me opportunity in basketball and education. After graduation, I played professionally and started my own business. Today, I'm an assistant admissions director helping the next generation of Patriots. Because an education at Francis Marion opens doors to a world of opportunities.
Well, my baby doll gives me special love. It's the kind of stuff.
Honey, it's your turn.
I'm on cloud nine.
Pizza, better with Pepsi.
Where can you find Francis Marion University? Are we at our ever-expanding main campus? Or at the new Freshwater Ecology Center? In our theaters, galleries, and classrooms in downtown Florence? Or with the growing list of partners throughout the state? We're all of those places. And we're with every one of our 26,000 graduates. Francis Marion University. We're everywhere.
This one is for every parent who needs a vacation after getting back from a family vacation. You've compromised enough. Pepsi Zero Sugar.
Dude. Fire. Grill master, huh?
Burgers, better with Pepsi.
Conference Carolinas is where tradition is unmatched and excellence is earned daily in the classroom, during practice, and in high-level competition.
Tigerville has become Titletown.
Our virtues set us apart. We daily work to build champions in body, mind, and soul. It's who we are. This is Conference Carolinas.
If you had to pause your favorite show because your spouse fell asleep, you've compromised enough. Pepsi Zero Sugar.
Year after year, with unwavering dedication, McLeod Health has stood shoulder to shoulder with families, friends, and neighbors, bringing healthcare expertise and compassion to all the communities we serve. As the region's most trusted healthcare resource, our physicians are here for you. Our nurses are here for you. The entire McLeod family is here for you. McLeod Health, here for life.
So many flavors of dew. I am thirsty. I must get dew.
Cut! He's hypnotized again!
Do the dew.
And back here on the Patriots Sports Network, I'm Alex Wober, taking you through Conference Carolinas women's and men's basketball action today, because don't forget, the men's basketball team will follow up in the doubleheader with Belmont Abbey College at 4 o'clock as soon as this game is over. Looking back at the first half, again, Belmont Abbey 40-33. 3 players in double figures in the first half. A season-high first-half points for Belmont Abbey College. 5th straight double-figure game for the point guard, Taylor Stelly, who so far right now has 11 points throughout the game. Gilmore, again, the zone defense for the Crusaders to come out of halftime. Big shot by Stanley, and Hinder's shot comes up with it. Stelly with a crossover now, inside, floater. That one not going to catch the rim, and it's going to be rebounded by Oliver. Oliver with a nice fake over to Lee. Top of the key for Taylor. Gilmore, far wing. Inside for Stanley. She's got to work for it. And it's a hard fall for number 20 for the Crusaders, Elfrida Olsen, as well as number 22, Jasmine Stanley.
Elfrida Olsen.
Big fall for both of them, and Olsen took quite a fall. She's going to head back to the Crusader side. Hope everything is okay right there with the Olsen.
Checking into the Crusaders, number 24, Riley James.
24, freshman guard Riley James now on the floor for the Crusaders, and now it's Jasmine Stanley at the charity stripe. Sinks her first one, 3 for 3 at the line today. And 4 for 4 now for Stanley from the charity stripe. Inbound now for James. James guarded by Oliver. Over back to James, that time from Bishoping. James pulls up at the charity stripe, but it's off the front iron, picked up by Gilmore. Gilmore inside for Stanley all the way, and in for the Patriots. It's a 3-point game. 40-37, Belmont Abbey with the lead still. James looking to drive on Oliver. James guarded by Oliver. Gets it to Stelly. Hendershot inside on Lee and Taylor defending. Still knocks it down for the Crusaders. They lead by 5 now, 42-37. Gilmore inside for Stanley, off the hands of Stanley. A good pass from Scarlett Gilmore, but too much to handle for Stanley. Going to go in the direction of the Crusaders. Hendershot. 14 points for her so far. Gets it to Crane at the logo, defended by Stanley. Defended by Lee. Hendershot gets it over to Bishoping off the iron and rebounded by Stanley. Oliver pushes it up the floor quick. Gilmore pump fake and up and in for Gilmore. Circus shot for Gilmore finds its way through the basket, and the Crusaders come right back down, take a jump shot, rebounded by Taylor. Patriots within 3 now. Oliver moving it up the floor. She'll take a floater shot this time and knock it down. It's a 1-point ball game. Forces the Crusaders to take a timeout. 42-41. Patriots back in this game coming out of halftime. We'll take a quick break and return back to the Patriots Sports Network right after this media timeout.
Where can you find Francis Marion University? Are we at our ever-expanding main campus? Or at the new Freshwater Ecology Center? In our theaters, galleries, and classrooms in downtown Florence? Or with the growing list of partners throughout the state? We're all of those places. And we're with every one of our 26,000 graduates. Francis Marion University. We're everywhere.
This one is for every parent who needs a vacation after getting back from a family vacation. You've compromised enough. Pepsi Zero Sugar.
Right back here on the Patriots Sports Network. Patriots find themselves crawling back. 42-41 is the score. Patriots had 33 opening the third quarter. They're on an 8-2 run following that timeout. James is going to take it past half court, defended by Stanley. Bishoping. Gets it into Crane, defended well by Gilmore. Stays with the Crusaders. 16 seconds on the clock. All 4 Crusaders surrounding around the charity stripe. James now. Patriots sort of running a zone defense as well now. Fight fire with fire. Shot taken that time by Crane, off and rebounded. Team rebound for the Patriots. We're going to head out of bounds. Stanley to inbound it for Oliver here. Lee over to Gilmore now. Gilmore back out to Lee. Gets it to Oliver. Taylor fadeaway just off and rebounded by Stelly. Bishoping easy layup that time. Crusaders up by 3, 44-41. 6:05 to go here in the third quarter. Lob pass over to Taylor. Lee with it now. Top of the key for Gilmore. Drives inside. Euro step. And they'll call a charge on Scarlett Gilmore. So it's going to go the Crusader way, 44-41. They're up by 3 still. Jada Richards coming in now for number 4, Scarlett Gilmore. Lesson Viego now in the game for the Crusaders. Good defense by Lee, but somehow Crane stays with it. 3 seconds on the Crusaders. That's going the Patriot way now. 5:37 to go on the clock. Head coach Jerry Porter with a smile on her face as she calls the play for the Patriots. Gets it over to Richards, double teamed by Leseniego. Gets it inside to Taylor. Taylor's fouled, and she'll head to the line for 2.
Now for the Crusaders, number 24, Riley James.
Riley James picking up the foul, her 3rd foul for the Crusaders.
At the line for the Patriots, number 32, Lauren Taylor.
Taylor at the line now, just 4 points. Crusaders are holding her to 4 here. Entering the second half. She's got 5 now after that make. Support FMU athletics by joining the Swamp Fox Club. For more information, visit our website at www.fmupatriots.com or call 843-661-1240. That's 843-661-1240. Stelly gets it up past half court. Guarded by Richards. And a travel by Stelly. Also a potential elbow to the face of Richards. (44-43), 1-point game. Oliver gets it up the floor for the Patriots. Feeds Stanley, who feeds Taylor inside, and her shot just off. Stelly moving it quickly for the Crusaders. Nice crossover by Stelly, blocked by Lee under the basket. Media timeout. Patriots down by 1, 44-43. We'll come right back after this quick break here on the Patriots Sports Network.
Francis Marion University provided me opportunity in basketball and education. After graduation, I played professionally and started my own business. Today, I'm an assistant admissions director helping the next generation of Patriots. Because an education at Francis Marion opens doors to a world of opportunities.
Dude. Fire. Grill master, huh?
Burgers, better with Pepsi.
Welcome back to the Patriots Sports Network. Again, I'm Alex Weber taking you through Conference Carolina's basketball action today here in Florence, South Carolina. Francis Marion University hosting Belmont Abbey College. for a 2 o'clock women's game and a 4 o'clock men's game right here on the Patriots Sports Network. Patriots down by 1, 44-43, with the Crusaders inbounding. After Lee blocks Stelly's shot, but Crane puts it in quickly. 4:40 on the clock here in the third quarter. And a bad pass by Richards. Also going to be a foul on Kiana Lee.
Fouls on the Patriots. Number 25, Kiana Lee.
Katie Bishoping inbounds it to Stelly. Lesson-Yago. Crane out to Stelly. Far corner, Crane wide open for 3, and nothing but net for the Crusaders. Crane now up to 20 points. Abigail Crane on the season, averaging the most points for the Crusaders, 14. Richards inside to Stanley. Nice pass by Richards. Stanley puts it down and makes it a 4-point game. Stelly with it, guarded by Richards. Crane gets by. And not enough on it, or a little too much on it, as a matter of fact. Schieber takes a 3-point shot. That's off. Lesson-Yago comes up with it. Crusaders get a reset now. Stelly, guarded by Richards. Stelly defended well, and she'll just throw it away as the shot clock violation. At the moment, this is Abigail Crane's third 20-point game of the season. She scored 26 against UVA Wise, 22 against Anderson, and now 20 so far here against the Patriots of Francis Marion University. Kiana Lee at the top of the key. She falls down but gets it over to Richards, and she'll knock down a three-pointer. 1-point game, 49-48. Stelly decides to respond with one of her own. 52-48. Back up by 4. Over to Lee, far wing three-pointer, and that one's going to end up just in the right spot. It's going to get stuck in the rim there. We're going to need a little bit of help from some of our administrative staff here at Francis Marion University. Our athletic director, Murray Hartzler. Thank you for everything you do right there, especially letting us continue the game. Crane with it now at half court, defended by Sexton. Bishoping into Lesson-Yago. Bishoping, and it's going to be off the Crusaders, going the Patriot way. 52-48, Patriots with a chance again to bring it within 1 if they can get 3 points here. Oliver with it at the logo now. Over to Sexton. Oliver, far wing. Defended by Crane. Sexton back over to Richards. She's going to drive in now. Floater shot, and it's going to be good. 2-point game. Minute 23 to go here in the third quarter. Richards defending Hendershot. Schieber now defended by Oliver. Crane defended by Lee. Near wing, she's going to drive in, try to put some moves on Kiana Lee. There's Bishoping that time with the elbow towards Sexton. That's going to be a charge on the Crusaders. 2-point game. Patriots able to close the gap potentially here. Stelly's back out there now for number 31, Katie Bishoping. Bishoping picked up her third foul, as well as Lesson Yago coming off for number 20, Elfrida Olsen. Richards, near wing, over to Sexton. Sexton, floater shot just off. Rebounded by Hendershot. She's going quick up the floor. I think she was looking for Schieber in transition, but she was guarded well by Oliver. Stelly, guarded by Sexton. Good use of the pick and roll that time by Stelly, and she knocks down a jumper with 30 seconds to go here in the third quarter, 54-50. Sexton here, near wing, defended by Stelly. Oliver with 10 seconds, back over to Sexton. Sexton going to take a jump shot off the back iron, picked up by Oliver, put back in off the glass. 2-point game, 1 second. Stelly just going to heave it. It's not going to be enough. That's going to end the third quarter. Belmont Abbey College up 54. Francis Marion University 52. We will return back to action here on the Patriots Sports Network for the fourth quarter action.
Well, my baby gives me special love. It's the kind of stuff.
Honey, it's your turn.
I'm on cloud nine.
Pizza, better with Pepsi.
Where can you find Francis Marion University? Are we at our ever-expanding main campus? Or at the new Freshwater Ecology Center? In our theaters, galleries, and classrooms in downtown Florence? Or with the growing list of partners throughout the state? We're all of those places. And we're with every one of our 26,000 graduates. Francis Marion University. We're everywhere.
Right back here on the Patriots Sports Network. Francis Marion down 2 to Belmont Abbey College, 54-52. And they'll start off with the ball here. Oliver inside to Taylor, picked up by Olsen. Sexton drives inside, scoops it over to Taylor. Big shot from Taylor is off the mark and rebounded by Stelly. Last time Taylor Stelly was here in Florence, South Carolina, she scored a career-high 20 points. Right now, she's at 16. She dishes it out to Schieber. That one going to be off. And going the Patriot way down the floor.
Substitution for the Crusaders, number 31, Katie Bishoping.
Stelly with 16 right now. She just needs 5 to break that career high. Lee at the top of the key. Back over to Sexton. Richards over to Oliver. Defended by Schieber. Richards over to Sexton. Sexton going to try and go around. And she does, and that one rolls in. Ties it up 54-54. With 8:50 to go. Bishoping, guarded by Sexton, top of the key. She's going to drive inside. Stelly, far corner 3. It's off the mark, rebounded by Taylor. Patriots with an opportunity to take the lead back. Inside for Lee. Nice move by Lee. It's going to be off. Offensive rebound. She gets it back, stays with it. Oliver now with it. 15 seconds on the shot clock for the Patriots. Lee with it again. Crossover. Spin move inside. Loses it and gets fouled in the process. That's going to be 2 shots for Kiana Lee. And the Patriots have a chance here to take the lead back.
At the line of the Patriots, number 25, Kiana Lee.
Lee's shot goes down, and the Patriots lead by 1, 55-54. Keep up with all Patriots sports action online at www.fmupatriots.com and through social media at FMU Sports. On social media posts, FMU fans are encouraged to use the hashtag Swamp'em and Go Pats Go. Patriots lead 56-54 after Lee sunk her 2 shots at the charity stripe. There's Stelly now guarded by Richards. Hendershot now drives inside. Poked away by Lee. Hendershot stays with it out to Stelly. Nice use of the pick and roll again. Stelly with a shot. That one going to be off as Lee gets a hand in her face last second. Number 24 for the Crusaders, Riley James, is back out on the court. Stelly gets a quick break for the Crusaders now. It's 7:35 to go in the 4th quarter. Richards with it. Sexton inside to Taylor, and she's going to go right around Bishoping, but it's going to be just off the mark, rebounded by Crane. Crane on the other side now. Schieber, 3-pointer, that one off and rebounded by Taylor now. Taylor's pass close to heading out of bounds, but it was picked up by Richards. 7 flat left on the clock here in the 4th quarter. Stanley awaiting to come in for the Patriots. Taylor with a nice pass. Outlet pass to Richards, and Lee puts up a shot that time. Going the other way, though, as Taylor was, I believe, over the back. A push actually going to be called on the Patriots, Lauren Taylor. And now number 24, Riley James, is going to get the inbound it here for the Crusaders. Stanley comes in for Taylor. Inbounds it to Abigail Crane. James getting it up the floor. Crane now with it, guarded by Lee. Hendershot. Pressure from Stanley. James now was looking for Crane. She's defended by Sexton, and a nice turnaround jump shot by Riley James ties it up 56-56. Richards out to Oliver. Stanley back to Oliver. Near wing. Double team by James and Hendershot. And Oliver has to throw it up. It's rebounded by Bishoping. Sexton defended. Rebounded by Bishoping. She looks to do a complete circle, but defended by Stanley. And knocked down by Crane. That's her 22nd point of the evening so far. Crusaders lead 58-56. Patriots have the ball coming out of the media timeout. We'll take it with them right here on the Patriots Sports Network.
He's hypnotized again.
Do the do.
Right back here on the Patriots Sports Network. Well, we've got a 2-point differential here between two Conference Carolinas opponents, and the visiting Belmont Abbey College Crusaders and the hosting Francis Marion University Patriots. Patriots find themselves down 2. And Gilmore to inbound it here for Oliver. Stanley top of the key now for Gilmore. Gilmore drives inside, nothing there for her. Oliver back out. Richards with not a lot of time on the shot clock, 4 seconds, and they'll call Stanley out of bounds. Under 5 minutes to go here, fourth quarter. Hendershot wide open from 3, and no doubt about it from Hendershot. She knocks it down. She's just 3 points away from also entering 20 points for the Crusaders alongside Abigail Crane. So it's a 5-point lead for the Crusaders. Gilmore pushed that time on Hendershot. Going to stay on the floor. Lauren Taylor is back in for the Patriots. For Kiana Lee. Oliver inbounding. Big pass inside to Lauren Taylor, and she knocks it through. 3-point lead now for the Crusaders. James defended by Stanley. Crane now gets it over to James, over to Schieber. Hendershot now, a career high for her on the day, 17 points. Hendershot guarded by Gilmore. Bishoping three-pointer is good. 64-58, Crusaders with the lead, 3:43 to go. Oliver defended by Schieber. Richards now back over to Oliver. Near corner 3, Scarlett Gilmore, that one off. Jasmine Stanley reaches all the way back for the rebound and puts it right back in. 4-point lead now for the Crusaders. And they're past half court with Crane. Hendershot over to Schieber. Now James. Hendershot trying to put some moves on Taylor. Taylor with good defense that time. Not allowing Hendershot to get a good look at all. Ball sent in for Stanley, and they'll say out of bounds, going the Crusader way. 4-point lead for Belmont Abbey College. They'll inbound it now with Crane and James. Bishoping. Pump fake on Taylor. Blocked by Taylor, but they'll say she got some skin, and that's going to be 2 shots for Bishoping at the line for the Crusaders. Kiana Lee now back in the game for Jasmine Stanley.
Into the Patriots, number 35, Kiana Lee. At the line of the Crusaders, number 31, Katie Bishoping.
Bishoping's first shot is down. 5-point lead for the Crusaders. And that one just circles out, rebounded by Lee. Gilmore inside for Taylor, double team, pass to Lee, and that one finds its way in. Layup for Lee, and that brings it within 3. Stelly back out on the floor as well for the Crusaders. Schieber over to Crane. Abigail Crane now into Hendershot, far corner. Bishoping, defended by Taylor. Crossover, and her shot going to be off. Offensive rebound, Bishoping, and she'll put it back in. Minute 40 to go. Crusaders lead by 5, 67-62. Taylor with a three-pointer, and I believe somebody might have got a piece of that one. Crane to inbound it here to Stelly. Stelly for Hendershot, a timeout for the Crusaders. Minute 17 to go. We'll take it with them right here on the Patriots Sports Network.
Francis Marion University provided me opportunity in basketball and education. After graduation, I played professionally and started my own business. Today, I'm an assistant admissions director helping the next generation of Patriots. Because an education at Francis Marion opens doors to a world of opportunities.
Right back here on the Patriots Sports Network. Alex over here with the last minute 17 potentially here in the fourth quarter. Crusaders lead 67-62. Crane trying to put moves on Lee. They're going to say hands to the body from Lee.
Fouls on the Patriots, number 25, Tiana Lee.
It'll be a reset of the shot clock, so 20 seconds here for the Crusaders. Minute 7 seconds left. And now Stelly with it outside. She's going to try and take some of this clock down, up by 5. Stelly guarded by Taylor. Nice crossover by Stelly. Euro step, and they'll call the blocking foul on Gilmore. They'll actually call it a charge. I got the blocking foul signal from our official on this side, but they will change it to a charge. And the Patriots have the ball with 45 seconds to go. Down by 5. Richards has it, guarded by Stelly. Near corner for Gilmore. Switches sides to Oliver. Gets him to bite on the pass fake. Not enough, though. Gilmore's shot blocked. Lee has it. And she'll be fouled. But not before they call it in favor of the Crusaders heading their way. I believe a travel was called. And they'll have to foul Stelly right away.
Fouls on the Patriots, number 20, Jada Richards.
Inbound here for the Crusaders. 27.2 seconds to go. Crane. Crusaders actually called a timeout, but
Fouls on the Patriots, number 4.
it's actually going to be heading to the line now. So they did call a timeout on the Crusader bench, but I guess that is voided now that they're heading to the free throw line. So it's going to be Hendershot.
At the line of the Crusaders, number 23, Catherine Hendershot.
Hendershot's first one is good. Second one off. Timeout Crusaders, 26 seconds to go. Patriots down by 6. We'll take it with them and come right back here for the last few seconds here in the fourth quarter potentially.
Where can you find Francis Marion University? Are we at our ever-expanding main campus? Or at the new freshwater ecology center? In our theaters, galleries, and classrooms in downtown Florence? Or with the growing list of partners throughout the state? We're all of those places. And we're with every one of our 26,000 graduates. Francis Marion University. We're everywhere.
All right, back here on the Patriots Sports Network. Last 20-some seconds remaining here. Oliver pushes inside, gets a shot down, and it's a 4-point game with 16.9 seconds to go. Another timeout for Belmont Abbey this time. And we'll take it with them and come right back on the Patriots Sports Network. Right back here on the Patriots Sports Network. 16.9 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter. Patriots down by 4. And they'll inbound it again. Confusion from both sides. Hendershot with a chance to inbound once again and gets it to Stelly. And Richards fouls Stelly, and she'll go to the line for 2 shots with 15.1 to go.
Number 20, Jada Richards. At the line for the Crusaders, number 15, Taylor Stelly.
Stelly's first shot, down and good. Crusaders lead by 5 now. Second shot from Stelly is down and good again. Timeout, Francis Marion University, 15.1 seconds left. We'll take another quick break here on the Patriots Sports Network.
This one is for every parent who needs a vacation after getting back from a family vacation. You've compromised enough. Pepsi Zero Sugar.
Where can you find Francis Marion University? Are we at our ever-expanding main campus? Or at the new freshwater ecology center? In our theaters, galleries, and classrooms in downtown Florence? Or with the growing list of partners throughout the state? We're all of those places. And we're with every one of our 26,000 graduates. Francis Marion University. We're everywhere.
back here on the Patriots Sports Network. Score is 70-64. 15.1 seconds. Taylor's pass out to Oliver. 12 seconds to go. 11. And they'll call a charge now on Oliver. Going in favor of the Crusaders. 9.8 to go. Score is 70-64. And Crane gets it in quickly to Stelly. Stelly will head back to the line.
Number 20, Jada Richards.
And she's just 2 points away from tying her career high as a Crusader,
Alexis Sexton.
which she got the last time she was here in Florence, or against Francis Marion University, where she scored 20 points. Stelly's first one is off. 6-point game. Patriots still with a chance here, and 8.9 to go. Stelly knocks down the second one. 7-point game now. Oliver going to have to take it quickly. She'll pull up for three, and that one's just going to be off. Somebody might have got a piece of that one. 1.6 to go. 7-point lead for the Crusaders. And they get it into Stelly immediately. That's a win for the Crusaders. Belmont Abbey College 71, Francis Marion University 64. The Francis Marion University Patriots will play a pair of conference road games before Christmas, December 14th and December 17th. December 14th at Converse University, December 17th at Erskine College. The Patriot men will play following this, and they will also play their final home game of the calendar year on December 30th when they host local rival Coker University at 7 p.m. Let's go through the stats for this game. First off, Belmont Abbey side, season high first half points for the Crusaders, scoring 40 in the first half. Fifth straight double figure game for Taylor Stelly. She got that in the first half. Third time this season for Abigail Crane as well with 20 plus points. She almost hit her career high of 26 versus UVA Wise on November 19th. Stelly reached a career high 20 points last time against Francis Marion. She was just 1 point away from doing that today, and as well as a career high points for Catherine Hendershot. Catherine Hendershot ending the day with 18 points. Abigail Crane with 22. Taylor Stelly with 19. Stelly as well leading the team with 9 assists. Let's look at the Patriots side. They're leading scores. 4 players in double figures. Number 11, Anaya Oliver with 11 points. Number 25, Kiana Lee with 11 points. She's also the Conference Carolinas Basketball Player of the Week. Number 4, Scarlett Gilmore with 10 points as well, hitting 2 3-pointers in the first half. And number 22, Jasmine Stanley as well with 10 points. The Patriots, again, like we said, will be back on the road December 14th at Converse University. Following that, December 17th at Erskine College.